you don't use milk. Maybe it's by design, or maybe it's biology. The reason is not important. What is important is you're not consuming milk. And this changes your diet quality because milk is a source of a whole bunch of nutrients. And if you're not consuming milk, there is a chance you could be short of these nutrients. The milk nutrient that is on most people's radar is calcium. Being aware of the potential for a calcium shortfall means that the calcium situation can be managed through substitution and or fortification. But there is another ingredient in milk that's important, and it's not on most people's radar. Join us for this episode of Better Body Chemistry TV as we learn about the other nutrient in milk, which needs to be on your radar. Better Body Chemistry TV is brought to you by Dr. Sandy, a scientist turned gremlin buster, helping you battle sugar gremlins, heifer lumps, and other health horribles through better body chemistry. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health. So, what is the other nutrient? Well, it's iodine. Iodine and milk? Not an obvious connection. Actually, iodine in milk is a little contrived. It's there because of farming practices, but it is there, making milk a source of iodine. And millions of people rely on milk to get their iodine quota. How much iodine you're getting from that glass of milk depends on the address, on the time of the year, and lifestyle of the cow supplying the milk. The point is, if you're drinking milk, you're getting some. And if you're using a milk substitute, you're getting pretty close to none, unless the product has been fortified with iodine, which is highly unlikely. This is what a team of British researchers discovered when they went shopping for milk, in inverted commas, at a local supermarket at the beginning of winter in 2015. Ultimately, some 50 products were tested. The results of this study show that products that are typically used as milk substitutes by British consumers have little to no iodine. There were exceptions. 3 milk substitute products had been fortified with iodine, and their levels of iodine were comparable to milk. But they were the exception, not the rule. So, does it matter? Probably not, if you're getting iodine from other sources. Mother Nature's go-to source of iodine is food from the ocean. Think fish and sea vegetables. The other significant source, although not quite as natural, is iodized salt. Governments around the world require iodine to be added to table salt. Fortifying the salt protects millions of people from overt iodine deficiency. But iodine deficiency still happens. And it's actually quite common, even in the Western world. Now, iodine is needed for thyroid hormone production. And since thyroid hormones are the drivers of metabolism, running low has big consequences for body chemistry. Babes in the womb are particularly vulnerable to shortages because developing brains need adequate supplies of iodine to grow up smart. Studies have shown little ones who don't get enough end up with lower IQs. Aish. This research suggests if you are using a milk substitute such as soy, almond, coconut, oat, or rice milk on a routine basis, it makes you more vulnerable to iodine deficiency. So if you are using a milk alternative, you need to put iodine on your radar. Pay attention. Make sure you're getting iodine from alternative sources and be smart about it. Iodine is a Goldilocks nutrient. So if you decide to use an iodine supplement, be careful. Too little is a problem, but so is too much. You've got to get the balance just right to enjoy better body chemistry and better health. Interested in discovering more ways to create better body chemistry or need a little help getting your body chemistry on track? Visit our website at www.betterbodychemistry.com. Browse our library or enroll in one of our courses or programs. The advice is simple to follow and based on real science, not hype. Know someone who uses milk substitutes? Share this video with them so they know to put iodine on their radar. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you catch future episodes of Better Body Chemistry TV. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Remember, small things can make a big difference to your health.